Hi, my name is Jason Kennington and I'm a lecturer in evolutionary biology at UWA. I'll be one of the many people you will meet if you enrol in a zoology major. A major in zoology will provide you with an opportunity to study animals in their habitats, including Western Australia's unique fauna. These habitats are diverse and range from deserts through to temporary wetlands and rainforests. Zoologists discovered the solutions to problems presented by these habitats. The study of zoology will provide you with a sound knowledge and understanding of animal structure and function and the evolutionary processes that have shaped animal diversity. Zoologists also study physiology, reproduction, behaviour, population and community ecology and genetics. Zoology underpins society's interest in conservation and marine science and makes important contributions to current research in fisheries and ecosystem management. There are two options when you choose to enrol in the zoology major. The first way is by enrolling in the zoology major as a degree-specific major in the Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of Philosophy. Zoology is a good fit with many other majors. Some we especially recommend are botany, if you're particularly interested in plants or ecology, conservation biology, if you're interested in conservation, marine science, if you're interested in the marine environment, and genetics, if you're interested in evolution and animal breeding. You can also choose a second major from those available in the Bachelors of Arts, Commerce, Design, Science and Philosophy. Or zoology can be taken as a second major to complement your main area of interest. Graduates in zoology from UWA have a very high rate of employment and can find work in a large range of jobs. These include environmental consultancies, the mining industry, medical research, and jobs in many areas of state and federal public services, such as the Department of Fisheries and the Department of Environment and Conservation. Now let's talk about the units you will study in the zoology major. At level 1, you'll study 2 core units, core concepts in biology and plant and animal biology. Here is Assistant Professor Nikki Mitchell to tell you about these units.
Hi, my name is Nikki Mitchell and I'm the Coordinator of First Year Biology at UWA. I organise our 2 first-year units and present some of the lectures. Plant and Animal Biology is the second semester unit. In this unit, you will learn about the diversity of life with a focus on plants, animals and fungi. You will learn how species interact with each other and their environment, how plants and animals function and exploit a wide range of environmental conditions, including the ocean. You will develop an understanding of how plants, animals and microorganisms assimilate energy and respond to environmental stress. We examine life history strategies and adaptations to specialised environments. We also emphasise the need to understand the processes that can lead to the decline of species and biological communities, a discipline known as conservation biology, and we draw examples from the remarkable biodiversity of Western Australia that has evolved in isolation on a very ancient continent.
There are also 2 complementary units at level 1, Science, Society and Communication, and Science, Society and Data Analysis, which give you an introduction to current topics in natural and agricultural sciences, as well as generic communication and research skills. At level 2, you will do 2 core units, Animal Structure and Function and Ecology. In Animal Structure and Function, you'll learn about the diversity of animals and how they function. You'll also learn about basic techniques for handling animals in the laboratory. In Ecology, you will learn about biological and environmental factors that determine where species occur and how species interact with each other to form functional ecosystems. There are also 2 complementary units at level 2, Principles of Inheritance and Animal Ethics and Welfare. In Principles in Inheritance, you'll learn about DNA and inheritance of traits. This information is essential for understanding the origins of biodiversity and how animals adapt to their environment. In Animal Ethics and Welfare, you will critically analyse how animals are used by society. In particular, you'll examine the use of animals in scientific research, agricultural production, and natural resource management, and consider community attitudes to the use of animals for food and in sport and recreation. In your 3rd year, there are 4 core units, Animal Populations, Evolutionary Processes, Environmental Physiology, and Animal Biodiversity and Conservation. These units build upon essential skills and knowledge gained at level 1 and level 2. In Animal Populations, you will investigate how information, such as birth and death schedules, can be used to predict how populations will change in the future and how they respond to resource availability. You will learn about predator-prey relationships, sociality and cooperative breeding, population migrations, and the strategies for utilising resources. In evolutionary processes, you will build upon the principles of genetics introduced at level 1 and level 2 to answer fundamental questions about the diversity of life on Earth. This unit examines why organisms are so well suited to the environment they live in, how species are formed, and how phylogenetic trees describing evolutionary relationships among organisms are put together. In environmental physiology, you will learn how animals survive in their diverse environments, ranging from deserts to rainforests and polar regions, and from ponds to salt lakes. This unit examines the physical environment in which animals live and the functional importance of physiological processes in integrating animal systems, especially with respect to energy, thermal and water balance. Finally, in animal biodiversity and conservation, you will look at the nature, structuring forces and conservation of biodiversity in ecological communities, with a focus on animal groups. You'll learn about the important determinants of biodiversity that are operating in communities today, and how biodiversity is maintained and how it should be managed and conserved. Throughout the zoology major, you will also cover embedded skills in data analysis and communication, which are highly regarded by employers. Overall, you can expect 4 to 5 contact hours for each unit each week. This is a combination of lectures and labs or tutorials. We also expect you to undertake 4 to 5 hours of independent study each week for each unit. Many employers prefer students that have completed at least the 4th year of study. Once you've completed your 3-year undergraduate degree, there are a number of options for further study in zoology. First, you can enrol in a 2-year Masters by coursework for years 4 and 5, which will provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the structure, function, diversity and evolution of animals, as well as the interaction of animals with each other and the environment. Alternatively, you can undertake a 1-year honours degree in Year 4, with the option of a 5th Master's year, either by research or coursework. In both these options, you have the opportunity to complete an independent research project. This can be one of the most rewarding parts of your degree, as it gives you the opportunity to apply all the information and skills from the preceding years to investigate a research question that interests you. Many research projects ultimately get published in scientific journals. The research project can also provide an opportunity for you to work with partners outside of UWA, such as government agencies and environmental consultants. Some students may also apply to study for a PhD, either following a 4th year honours or following a 5th year research masters. Students who undertake a PhD may move into teaching in academia or research roles in government. Graduates of all UWA postgraduate programs are highly employable. So if you do choose zoology as your major, we look forward to seeing you here at UWA.